Hello, Mission Gathering. This is a hard video for me to film, but I want to be transparent with you all as your pastor. I want to let you all know that I will be taking a leave of absence until September 30th, with my first Sunday back being October 6th. I want to be honest with all of you why I'm taking this leave of absence. I have been quite honest in my sermons and in conversations that I have struggled with depression my whole life. I was diagnosed my senior year of high school and have taken Prozac every single day ever since. Even while taking this medication, I have had several times in my life where my depression has taken control of me. Quite recently, Monday, August 12th, was one of those times. It was the worst my mental state has ever spiraled in my adult life, and perhaps ever. So much so that thanks to the insight and encouragement of my brilliant and lovely wife, Kelsey, I checked myself into the hospital for an emergency psychiatric hold. And during that hold, I saw a top-notch psychiatrist who I'm immensely grateful for, because through various assessments, she was able to determine that I was misdiagnosed before. I do not have depressive disorder, but bipolar disorder. This diagnosis, it was strange to hear at first, but it was of the utmost importance, because this meant that my prescription of Prozac was not helping with my mental illness. In fact, it was likely making it worse. Therefore, my mental state was basically a ticking time bomb. And now that I've received this diagnosis, I have ceased taking Prozac and am now on the proper medications for my condition. And I've started a 12-week intensive therapy program that specializes in treating my condition, bipolar disorder. For the first month, this program is basically a full-time job, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. every weekday. And after the first month, it eventually becomes simply 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. every weekday. Given all of this, I was honest with Mission Gathering's Board of Elders at our most recent board meeting about my declining mental health, my psychiatric hold at the hospital, and my enrollment in this program. They were extremely kind, empathetic, and understanding, to such an extent that they chose to give me this leave of absence to focus on my mental health, despite my ingrained Protestant work ethic that just wanted to keep going in many ways. So once again, I will be taking a leave of absence until Monday, September 30th. That will be my first day back to work. So my first Sunday back will be October 6th. Between now and then, I ask that you pray for me, but also for my wife, Kelsey, who is naturally having a very difficult time after seeing the person she loves spiral the way that I did. I also ask that you pray and be there for one another, because I know how this news impacts you as well. I'd also encourage us to pray for our own minds and our hearts, that we would be rid of any internalized prejudices toward mental illness. And if anyone here is struggling, if any one of you are struggling, I pray that you would see that there is nothing wrong with admitting that you are not okay, and that you would seek out the help and treatment that you need as well. And I'm saying that just as much to you as I am to myself. While I am far from perfect, I hope that seeing me take these steps toward healing might be the inspiration some of you need to take steps in your own healing journey. There is always hope, and there is always help available to those who seek it. And once again, I'm saying that to all of you, of course, but in this season, I'm also saying it to myself. So thank you all so much in advance for your love and for your support. I love you all dearly, and I look forward to getting back with you in October.